world. Back again. It is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Vic XL.
What up? What you do, Spank?
And for those don't know, for all our first-time listeners and possibly our last-time listeners, real quick, I'm going to let you know, we are the Country Rap Report. What we do is we bring you our opinion, our views of some of today's hottest country rap videos in the world. That's right, in the world, Craig. We're going to give you our opinion on what we think is hot, what we think is not, what we think should be better, what we think should be worse, just all around our opinions. All right? And again, thank you. We humbly appreciate all our first-time listeners. And guess what? We even appreciate all our last-time listeners. For some reason, you watch one time and then choose to watch again. All right.
We even appreciate those two that show up every premiere and give us thumb downs. We appreciate you.
Have they showed up lately?
They was in both of the videos today.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey man, I like that though. They say if anybody
one of them was. I don't know. I know we got one and it was like 2 minutes in. I was like, damn, we didn't say that shit. You already dislike him. You just hate him.
Hey man, it's probably, if you see, it's like a little moist spot on my neck. They probably hating on that moist spot. Once I can get rid of this moist spot on my neck, we'll probably stop getting those thumbs down. It's probably this moist spot.
Maybe you need to grow out a beard, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with this because this thing is irregular as hell.
Maybe we grow a country rap beard.
That might work. But I want a broad neck style type beard. That shit's long and glorious.
Long and glorious. Don't you ever refer to glorious and another man's beard again. Only if it's your beard. Your beard or Jesus' beard. Other than that, no man, no. Don't do that.
Gotcha. What the Coke say? What's that? That's a different one.
This is YOLO.
YOLO. That's right.
YOLO. That means you only live once. I know you knew that. But look, I want to talk about something real quick before we get into these videos, man. Some shit I seen today, and by the time y'all see this video, this is going to be very, very old, and y'all going to be done seen it. But I'm talking about it right now. Right now. That means, like I said in one of those videos, that we be working hard as hell. We be working so hard as hell that we got so many videos that our news is old, because by the time they get up now, we done left them back down, if that makes any sense. So, I was watching this video, and shout out to my man, Adam Calhoun. Shout out to my man, Nashvillian. Okay.
Nashvillian, that's his name?
Nashvillian.
Okay.
Oh, no. Nashvillian. I'm sorry, Nashvillian.
I like Nashvillian. I like that.
Hey, look, boy, he ain't play around over here. That's the urban culture way, Nashvillian. Right. If he was of the urban culture, his name probably would be Nashvillian Gotti or some shit. But his name is Nash Villain. Okay?
Okay.
Somehow or another, Nash Villain done ran up on ACAL at a studio session.
Okay.
And he wanted all the smoke. Okay?
But Adam about that smoke though, so there was
okay. So I'm gonna give, because since you haven't seen the video, I'm gonna tell you what I seen on the video. And I got different opinions on the videos, because it's different shit. Different people can pull different things depending on who you're rooting for. I ain't rooting for nobody, so I'm just gonna point out all the funny shit. Okay? Ain't none of my favorite. I like them both. Matter of fact, I'm glad this video came about, because now we're gonna start reviewing Nash Villain. Because I went and found out my man got shit tons of music.
Okay.
Shit tons. Okay. So the video starts with ACAL going outside. Let me get my mic. ACAL going outside.
Okay.
And he confronts what appears to be a very, very angry Nash Villain. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call him Nash for short, because that's too goddamn long.
All right.
So Nash, I don't know what Nash is talking about. He just, whatever the fuck. All I know is he's about that smoke. So ACAL like, well, shit, bro, bring it. ACAL, he getting the goddamn.
He put the dukes up.
He put the Dukes up like the old NWA wrestling poster. He put the Dukes up, and he started with it. Like he ain't wavering. None of that funny shit. None of this. None of that Floyd Mayweather shoulder roll. No. A-Cal was like, walk into one of these if you want. Okay. Now, Nash, on the other hand, he is on some.
Okay. He's bobbing and weaving. Okay.
Look, if theme music, if they had theme in Nash, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me, boy. Don't get mad at me, boy. Because you're not going to like what I'm about to say. Okay. But if they came out the theme music, right?
Right.
Nash theme song would have been, he's a runner, he's a track star.
Okay.
Because Nash was on that bicycle. Now, he wasn't running away, but A-Cal was like, if they had been in a ring, he'd have got cornered. Because A-Cal like, look, goddamn it, I don't back up. I ain't backing up, brother. And Nash is like, here, down, pew, pew, pew. He's like, beating us out. What?
Okay.
But look, at some point, right?
Right.
A-Cal reaches in like that some bitch done got up close enough where A-Cal done measured that shit right? He probably in his mind like, I got his ass now, right?
Right.
And in the process of him cocking back, Nash mollywopped his ass. Bow!
Okay.
He put that shit back from here. But guess what A-Cal did?
What?
Like them big ass, like.
He did it. That's all you got?
That's all you got.
You hit like a bitch.
That's what he did say, that you hit like a bitch. That's all you got? So guess what? At that point, Nash was probably in his head, because you know how your mind and your body don't be on the same goddamn time.
Right.
I could tell in his mind, he was thinking, damn, that was my hardest punch. So then, that shit that he was doing, he done that times two. This fucker was in traffic, bro. I'm surprised he didn't get hit by a car. This fucker would rather get hit by a car than just knock up with A-Cal.
Right. I'm probably
serious. He dogging. He. What? Oh shit! My bad. Like, this shit is comical, bro. And then at some point in time, he finally, I guess he got tired of bobbing and weaving and dancing. He made it in close, and they locked up. And when they locked up, the cameras went off.
Oh hell!
Next thing you know, in typical rapper fashion, there's a bit, because what I sent you is a compilation of everything, the whole story in one. Right. Next thing I know, Nash is in a car like, yeah, motherfucker, bitch ass, motherfucker, bitch ass, yeah. Look at your eye, look at your eye, look at your eye, look at your eye, bitch ass, pulling my hair. This time, and I ain't gonna lie, Nash hair looks like somebody been pulling the fuck out of his hair.
Right.
But he's like, yeah, and he got a partner beside him like, oh, why you bleeding, bro? Why you bleeding, bro? Oh, yeah, this your blood, bitch ass. This your bitch ass blood. I knock your bitch ass out. Pussy ass, bitch ass, bitch ass, bitch ass, bitch ass, bitch ass. Now, next thing you know, there's a video of A-Cal with the black eye.
Oh, he ain't got the Popeye eye, do he?
He got the black eye. A-Cal like, yeah, y'all look at it. Yeah, I got a black eye. I'm a fighter. And then now and then that happens to fighters. But y'all know that shit was a setup. Pedophile. I ain't gonna call your name, gonna give you no clout. Pedophile. You know you set me up.
Pedophile?
He might not say pedophile. He might not call it something else, but whatever he said had something to do with having sex with people. I don't think it was pedophile. So let me take that out of the atmosphere. But he said, I'm not going to call your name. I'm going to call you something. Damn it, I can't remember. But he called the person. He said, y'all set me up, basically. Y'all knew this man. I went outside because I thought my man had beef. And then this dude was out there, blah, 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 blah. He's like, it's all right, though. He like, look, I'm a man, and I don't do no backing up. All they got there running and dancing, you doing, yeah, you squirrel me. You caught me. He said snake. Because y'all use snake, we use squirrel. But y'all mean the same thing. Bow! I hit you when you weren't ready. Yeah, you snaked me, you got me. But look, man, I just want a fair fade. I was out there by myself. You had a camera crew, your whole people and shit. And yeah, I got a black eye. You got me, but I'm a fighter. So I ain't tripping off no black eye. But what you need to do is give me a straight up fade. Next thing you know, cut to another video, and it's the legendary Haystack. That's who Adam was referring to. And obviously, Adam was in town to do a song with Haystack. And somehow, some way, they've traded words over the internet, over social media, maybe before the days of the Country Rap Report. But they've squashed the beef, and somehow or another, Adam was in town in Nashville to do a song with Haystack. Okay? Now, but the thing is, Nashville is, I don't know if Nashville is Haystack's artist, but they've been friends for 20 years.
Okay.
So I don't know if it was set up. I'm not saying a setup, but I can say that if I was Adam, I would feel like it was somewhat of a setup, that I end up in a fight with your partner and I'm in town to do a song with you. Now, Haystack is basically saying, look, I ain't got to set nobody up. This ain't what we do. Certain people feel a certain way. My dude ran up. He wanted to fade, blah, 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 blah. Now, Haystack saying, but you know what, bro? We can do this shit for charity. So, in a nutshell, that's the whole thing. What's your opinion on my story? And you know what? I'll drop it. I'll send Heather the link if Heather wants to put the link in the comment in the description.
Right.
We'll be showing love to another news source, but it's okay if y'all okay with it. If y'all want to see it. Because that's the only video I've seen online thus far. If I find another one, I'll drop it. But I'll definitely send you guys a link, Heather, and she can drop it in there if everybody want to watch it. But I want your opinion based off my story.
I mean, it's typical shit that happens. Rappers getting set up at studios. That sounds authentic. You know, that I know that shit happens. I know of a shootout that just happened 2 months ago. So it's he should be fortunate that it was just a fight and not somebody trying to take his life.
Yeah, I hate to say it. If this was hip hop, that shit would have probably been a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah, he would have been on a t-shirt. Yeah, fam.
So I'm gonna say this.
And I that's just the kind of shit that also gets me though. Like, Adam, you run a $1 million apparel company. You also the head of a label. You can't be doing this type of shit, fam. I don't give a fuck what type of nuts you kind of throw out, and or if it's a pissing contest or whoever. You can't do this. This is too much. It's too much. You can't do that. You cannot do this. There ain't no other way to say that.
All right, now I'm gonna say this, and it's funny that you said that. The first thing Adam said in his video, in his response, was, I run $1 million company. I got employees who got 401ks. He talks about that. But he says, but still, yet and still, I'm out there solo dolo.
There ain't no still, fam. Okay. There ain't no but still. Like, no, motherfucker. You have more to lose than he do. A lot more. When we talking about monetary. We ain't even talking about all the other shit that you got in your life that is going on. Like, just the dollars alone is enough to weigh your options instantly in your head and be like, nah, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm not even entertaining this bullshit. Like, I'm worth more than all of y'all combined. He got to do better than this.
Okay, now let me say this from my standpoint, because I don't really know what the beef was. This is my opinion on the situation. Number one, being a dumb motherfucker, I ain't mad at Adam because I probably would have been out there too, and I'm too old for that. There are people that depend on me. I'm too old for that. But chances are, yes, you could have got Victor Walker out there too. So, Adam, I ain't mad at you for standing your ground, but that was a super dangerous situation you just put yourself in. You got a baby on the way, or either you got a baby, his son's just home from the military. You got, obviously, if you got a baby, you got a lady in your life, Your career is popping, probably at the highest it's ever been. You got $1 million merchandising company. So yes, Spank is right. That is not the smart move of a businessman. Now, when we're talking about man's man, you know what? I ain't hating on Adam. Adam in Nimco City kicking his shit on some what? Okay?
Right.
Haystack. I'm a fan of Haystack's music, his older stuff. I don't know if you set him up or not. I'm not going to say you did, but I'm going to say if you told the Country Rap Report to come to Nashville to do an interview with Haystack, and Big XL got into a confrontation with Nashville, if we didn't have an argument prior in the studio, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not saying you did, but I'm going to feel like you set me up too, because it just seemed too odd that this shit popped off when I'm recording with you. Like, why is your partner here? Well, this your partner.
That does sound a little suspect.
And not to mention, and when Haystack, when you do your rebuttal, Nashville is in the video with you.
Oh, that's a cosign. So yeah, whatever that is. I would prefer keep this shit on wax. Y'all make this records. Like, it ain't that. This is all entertainment. And whatever the beef is, we don't know what that is, but still, make money with the beef. Don't just take the shit to the streets like y'all would just did. Like, make a record, make a counter record, make a rebuttal, spread it around, let your homeboys get into it. Like, do that, but don't take this shit to that level to where it's no longer on wax. Now,
I'm expecting records from Nashville. Hopefully he's dropping something now. I hope. Haystack, the thing that Haystack said in the video, Haystack, now Nashville said I don't know why anytime people release these videos, there's always some footage that we didn't see.
Okay.
Because Adam said Nashville squirreling. Nashville said he went to them in the stairway before they got outside. So, of course, we didn't see that part. So, I don't know. Now, I'm going to say this. Haystack, again, I rock with you. And I would want to hear a Cal Haystack record so bad, but I'm sure that shit's not going to happen now. I'm sure that's not going to happen now. But I'm going to say this. I ain't mad at you for your explanation. I think as an artist, your explanation should have just been left at you clearing your name as an artist and a businessman.
Yeah.
I know you showed love to your partner for 20 years, and I ain't mad at you showing that love, but I'm saying as a businessman, this happened, and then you're really pitching for a celebrity fight between your guy and ACAL. It really makes it feel like a setup. I'm sorry. Not to mention, in the video, you're going to say, look, let me tell y'all now, it's different type of styles of fighting. You got the ACAL style, you got the guys who just stand there, boom, boom, boom. But then you got the guys who are like Winky Wright, who bounce around. So it kind of made it look like you was trying to make excuses for the fact that your guy's a runner. He's a track star. I'm just saying.
Right.
But, Haystack, I got a lot of love for you. I hope that you and ACAL can get on the phone and make that collab happen. Nashville, if nothing else, you got the attention of the Country Rap Report, and we'll be reviewing your music soon. And last thing I got to say on it, that shit was stupid. Y'all entertainers trying to change our children's life. Why y'all out fighting on camera?
These are grown ass men. And not only you fighting for free, but like somebody's livelihood is at stake because you don't know what the homeboys are going to do or the entourage. Like, shit, imagine if the dude was getting his ass stomped and then the homeboys jumped in and now Adam's getting jumped by 4 or 5 dudes. I'm assuming that's how many people were there. Like, this shit is beyond ignorant. Like, you can't make me think that this is a positive thing. Now it can be turned into positive though. Like, now, do the charity boxing.
Yeah.
Do some like, there's ways that they can monetize. They can monetize all of this shit now if they're thinking properly and not using all emotions and pissed off. But it's still alarming that Adam is even thinking on that level. But I get it.
I want to do some charity boxing. I want to do. I want let me think. Let me see who. Uncle Turtle. I like you, Uncle Turtle, but I think me and Uncle Turtle, that'd be a good matchup. We look like we about the same height.
Ain't Uncle Turtle like 80 something? This the dude that be on Facebook? No, fam. No. Let that shit go. You aggressive ass. Can we get to these damn videos?
All right, man. Oh, one last thing, and I'm gonna say it. Hey,
Okay.
Nashville, Cal. There's a video out there that reminds me of you guys' video, Fighting in the Parking Lot. If y'all get a chance, go check it out. It's from around the internet. The outcome of that video is slightly different than the outcome of your video. But I want you guys to go watch this video I'm going to refer to the next time y'all think about fighting in the parking lot. And that video is of an artist named King Von. May he rest in peace.
All right.
Last artist I've seen fighting on camera in the parking lot.
One of the dopest lyricists to be taken way too soon.
From your town, Cal, the Shy, King Von. So again, fellas, keep it on wax. And I just covered this just to say, not to glorify it. I tried to make a little light of it because it was kind of funny, but hey, keep it on wax. I want to hear the records. We want the bars.
Right.
Or, hey, get it in the ring and do it for Crohn's disease. No one does. Do it for Crohn's disease. Yeah, do it for Crohn's disease. Do it in the ring where no one's going to get hurt. Okay? And then I'll come check that out. All right, man. Enough of that. Let's get into why we are here, and that's to review some of the hottest and top country rap records by some of your favorite country rap artists. Now, I always like to say this disclaimer because I don't like when y'all get in the comments on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube saying there ain't country rap.
That ain't country rap.
Ain't no country rap. Well, guess the fuck what? Well, we gonna give y'all some shit we think y'all gonna like anyway. Huh? How about that? How about that?
You know what? And even the ones that they come us and be like, that's not country rap, the artist always replies, thank you for the review. We appreciate the exposure, something along those lines. So we're doing what we're supposed to do. And the artists is, and they appreciate it. So fuck if it ain't. If you think it's not country rap, there are hundreds of millions of other people out there that might think, or might even be like, yeah, it ain't country rap, but I still like it. These guys put me on it, so fuck it. That's our goal.
The goal of the show is to turn you on to shit you might not never heard of. God damn, can we do our community service? Some of y'all people are like going to the toy drive at Christmas time where the kids get a free toy and you got a PlayStation. They be like, this ain't the goddamn Xbox.
Bitch.
Get your mother. Get your ass.
Get your ass the fuck away from me right now. Like, for real.
Can y'all let us talk about these artists? Click the link and go watch these damn videos and then come back and say y'all was right or y'all were wrong and stop telling us what it is and what it ain't, because the name of the show is Country Rap Report. Shit, this shit was based off country rap, and you're never going to see a show where we don't give you a country rap video. Shit. I'll get on my.
Now, I do have a disclaimer before we do start. Like, I'm getting a lot of slack from the Jax video. Jax's older brother has come at me, and Jax's mother has come at me.
Whoa,
like, Jax's mother's pretty hot, and that she's even threatened litigation. You know, you really can't, because you put the video out there. It's in the comments on that video. I'll send you the link or just remind you to go check it out. But it was, and I'm not saying this to be condescending, mama or older brother, but also Tilly and Alpha commented and did not thumbs up or rebut they did not confirm what you guys were saying. And it was Tilly and Alpha's song that Jax was on. So here's my thing, mama and older brother, and I've said this in the comments. I was not saying anything derogatory about Jax. I said that what was put out there should not have been done at that time. He should have practiced more because he was offbeat. Until somebody proves me wrong that Jax was not offbeat, then I still stand by what I said. And we also still gave you advice on how Jax can improve and Jax can come back better, and we're actually waiting for all of that stuff. Hell, I'll even throw Jax some beats. Sincerely, I'm being sincere right now, for real, for real. Like I don't understand. No, I do understand the hate because y'all are family members, but it was not hateful the way I said what I said, and that was not the intent. And you guys are taking it that way because you guys are family. But like I said in the comment, prove me wrong. Show me he wasn't offbeat. That's what I need. Or show me he didn't have rhythm. Show me where everything that I stated in there was malicious and had ill intent. Show me all of that or any of that, just a little bit of it, and I will stop doing the show. But until you do that, I'm still going to be me, and I don't care if you're 10 or 80. Like my advice is still going to come out the way that it does, and you're going to get it unfiltered, regardless of who you are. I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry. That's just me, who I am.
Okay, first and foremost, you're my brother, and I ride with you to the ends of earth. You know that, right?
For sure, for sure.
But in the comments, did they mention you personally, or they mentioned the show?
No, they mentioned me. They say, "Hey, Spank," and when it starts out, "Hey, Spank," you know it's gonna be juicy as fuck because it's like, and they wasn't belittling or derogatory, and I understood it because it's family. Like I ride for my family the same way, so I totally understood where the frustration was coming from, but get past the frustration and pull back the emotions and find the lie. I need you to do that. If you can't find the lie, then understand that our words were coming from a place to where we want Jax to get better. We don't want people tripping on him. So that's our whole goal.
I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing because I feel like I warned you.
Oh no, you did. You told me the day that we shot it that you said you ain't shit. And when I already knew that, I knew when I wrote the shit down that my rebuttal was going to cause some issues because it's a kid. But somebody should have told this kid this while they were recording it. Like it should have never got to the point to where we got past the recording, and then now we're doing the video. Oh, so now it's going to be seen and also heard. Like there are multiple layers of protection that should have been given to this kid before it gets to me, to where I'm just going to be unfiltered because I'm not going to hold back. So somebody should have said something between those points and up to the point to where we reviewed it.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Jack Smith.
Yes, Jax.
Looking for some new music, and hopefully, like we said in a video that a while back, hopefully any negative feedback or anything that you view as negative feedback, hopefully it will fuel you. Hopefully it will fuel you. Because I remember one of the artists, the first time we reviewed them, we weren't bad, but we weren't so kind. We was honest, and it was Big Poe. And shit, Big Poe is probably on, at least he's definitely on my top 10 list, and Big Poe checks in with me on a regular on my Facebook Live. So it's no malice involved in it. And I do understand being a parent. I haven't read the comments, but I'm going soon as we stop this and read them. And I don't know how I missed that, but it's no malice. This is just constructive criticism to help artists get better based on what we see on that particular 3, 4, 5 minute body of work. We're not telling Jackson never ever rap again.
No, and the mom should understand this. I don't expect the older brother does, but we're both parents. Like we know what we can and cannot say to children. We also know that sometimes you have to talk to a child a certain way to where they understand it. And I think we spoke to a level in that review that where Jax could understand it, and also the professional people that are around him can understand it and fix it. Because we want you to be better, bro. Like I don't. So whatever that looks like for you, keep practicing first, because that is probably one of the most overseen task in the entire genre, regardless of whatever it's country rap or core hip hop or gospel rap or whatever. Practicing. If you go in and practice, you will get better. And practicing rhythm is not easy, because if you don't have rhythm naturally, then you have to learn the rhythm, and you learn the rhythm with the metronome first. So teach whoever is recording you, and I think your older brother said he recorded it, or he shot the video, or mom shot the video, somewhere in there was some recording from family members. Learn the metronome. That way you will learn the rhythm. Once you learn the rhythm, then you'll learn the cadence. And once you learn cadence, then you can start developing your own unique style revolving around the cadence, but you got to have that and learn how to do the head bob, and the head bob is actually on a rhythm. If you don't have that, then we're going to have more work of what we heard, but we want you to get better. That is sincerely coming from my heart of hearts. Like, really, bro, we want you to get better.
All right, now, Jax, come to the ATL. Work with Zach Spade. He'll get you in the game. Zach Spade will get you right, Jax. He'll have your head bobbing right. All right, let's do what we're supposed to do, man. Let's do what we do.
For sure.
First video of the day by artist we reviewed earlier. He goes by the name of Bubby Galloway, and the name of this joint is Call on God. And actually, we got this video first, but we decided to go with the song featuring Jelly Roll first.
Right.
All right, so look, I'm gonna get into this, man. First of all, the video was shot by KB Films. Shout out to them, bro. This is I'm gonna talk about the video. The video is very, very clean. He shot it where it looks like it's in front of a church or some type of cathedral. I really like that. And I don't know why I like white shoes. I love when you got fresh forces on. Hopefully your forces didn't have no creases. But it's a very, very clean video, and it has a little dust scene. But the song Call on God is a song basically about him reminiscing about his partner that's lost his life. And I thought the video was very dope, and it hit home, and it drove the point of what he was talking about or the message he was delivering in the song. Now, I gotta say this, bro.
Hold on before you get to the song, because I got one thing to say about the video. And this is for the videographer. It is not for Bubby Galloway, because you did everything you were supposed to do. On the scenes where Bubby is sitting, I think he's sitting on the curb, and all of the shots are sideways. So Bubby's looking this way, the same way that I am right there. There is something on the camera on that scene, and the cameraman didn't catch it, and he probably didn't want to reshoot, which is probably why there was something on the lens, and he did not wipe it off, and he kept it in the shots. That is the one thing that I can say that's a negative. It ain't even a huge negative, because most people are going to miss it. But I'm such a stickler and such an asshole about stuff and being meticulous that I caught it and wrote it down, and I'm bringing it to the camera guy's attention to let you know that I did catch it, because all of your work is part of your resume. So whenever stuff like this just pops up, correct it some sort of way. You can put a graphic there. You can blur half of the scene out naturally with some sort of effect, like just to mask that error that you did not catch while you were filming. That's all I'm saying. But other than that, video-wise, everything was dope.
Now, I gotta say, when I go to Bubby's Instagram, it says hip hop artist, producer, songwriter. Bubby Galloway is dope as hell, bro. Bubby is dope to me. I think he worked the auto-tune very, very well. I think the song is written very well when it comes to, again, it's a reminiscence song. Make me think of an old joint by Pete Rock, CL Smooth, with a Reminisce Over You.
Reminisce Over You, yeah. I thought the same thing.
That song was this song, now it's not on that level, but I love songs that pay homage. And this was definitely a paying homage song. I can't find anything bad to say. I did notice what you said about the camera, but I like the fact that it was a day shot. It was shot in front of a church, cathedral, or whatever the case may be. And then it's like a dust shot where he's, going to kick with his partners, so basically took the whole day to reminisce about his guy. And then he went and got with his gang, right, in the evening and hung out. And, man, I thought it was really, really clean. Matter of fact, I actually thought this record, Call on God, was a better record than the joint with Jelly Roll.
I wouldn't give it that. It was better because of the topic, but I couldn't give it that because I was fiending for Jelly Roll for so long that when I saw this, it was, which is the reason why it leapfrogged this video and we reviewed it first. But I would give them even. Great quality, great camera work, great angles. The music is dope, beats are dope. Like Bubby hadn't missed with us so far. I'm slowly becoming a fan.
Definitely. Well, shout out to Bubby Galloway, man. I got to find out where Bubby's from, because he's very, very dope, and see what production he's done or what other artists he's worked with, because Bubby is dope, and I'm glad we found him.
Me too. And I think he would, if he could probably sing more, and I don't even say that often, but if he could work with somebody like Shotgun Shane, I think that would probably be magical with them two doing a track together. I think that would be super dope.
Yeah, definitely. That would be dope. That would definitely be dope. All right, man.
He's already doing the auto tune that Shane is trying to experiment with. So it would help really Shotgun Shane perfect his singing. Because I want Shotgun Shane to be singing more, and Bubby can rap and sing too. So I mean, maybe they could do a collab project or just a song, just testing things out. But I think it'll be dope.
Hey man, I'm gonna suggest. You know what I'm gonna start doing? Suggesting collabos and things, people to work together on the Facebook group. Just back in the day in wrestling, they used to have this thing called Dream Match, and you could email or write. It wasn't no email. You can write in who you want to see wrestle, and they will make it happen. I need to start seeing some of these dream collabos because Bubby Galloway and Shotgun Shane, that would be something dope on the ladies. Yep. Imagine they put something together for the ladies.
That would be dope.
Ooh, that'd be hot. That'd be hot. All right, man. One time Bubby Galloway call on God. Next up, now I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen this thumbnail and I seen this name, I'm like, what the fuck? What is it about to be? What type of minstrel show is this about to be?
Which one? What are we doing?
Next up, we got Phathead, the Music Child. Okay. And the name of his joint is Music Child. And I'm going to start this off because I don't know what you coming with. And you might come with some Jack Smith shit. So I'm going to start this off.
No. I have nothing negative.
Boy.
Real talk.
Boy. Phathead. Boy, you shocked the hell out of me, Phathead. Boy, Phathead. I'm looking at you in your video like you the dude to be, you go to the liquor store, you see the person with the hand truck bringing the cases of shit in.
Right.
I could have sworn I seen Phathead doing that shit. Phathead just like a regular old dude. Right. No. Phathead. And then he started the video off with a little joke like, this lady came in the store and she said, y'all offering a veteran's discount. And she's like, well, you a veteran? And she's like, no, but I was a no-limit soldier. When he said that, I'm like, what the fuck? Now, bro, let me start by saying Phathead out of South Nashville, Tennessee is dope. I repeat, Phathead out of North Nashville, Tennessee is dope. This joint Music Child is, I'm not even going to say bar heavy. It is metaphor heavy. My man say something like, I'm so hot, it sounds like the seer. Like, bro, hey man, Phathead, I don't know who woke him up or why he just now kicking up dust, but I was so impressed by this video. And it was shot by CP Films. We haven't reviewed anything shot by them, but on Instagram, that's CP on the mix. Bro, I really thoroughly enjoyed this. The only thing I didn't like about the video was there's a scene where people are waving the glow sticks. Right. And it seemed like the camera angle was weird. There are some shots on this video where it seemed like they're either too high or too low. But the beat, I like the beat. The beat got my attention. Now, the beat did sound like some vintage Cash Money, No Limit type shit. But the beat is up-tempo.
Vintage is a good word.
The beat is up-tempo. Only thing the video was missing was some twerkers. He should have probably had some twerkers in there because the beat is definitely twerk ready. But bro,
and one more thing. You're missing one more thing.
What's that?
There was the DJ element in this song.
Woo!
Where the DJ was scratching. He should have had the DJ there scratching. That was the only issue that I had. Like if you're gonna do it, you can't fake shadow scratch. Like let the DJ do it, or at least bring in the DJ and let him do the emulation of the scratching. That's the only issue that I had with the video. Like real talk. But I have questions of who Phathead is. Like he ain't a rookie. This dude, he been around a minute, fam. This dude got bought from.
Who Phathead been ghostwriting for, bro?
I don't know, but which was my question. I don't know who he is, but Phathead would be the perfect label head based off of his talent. Like he could ghost write for his people that are up under him or the people that he's trying to develop. I don't know if people are going to be too receptive of him because of what he looks like, because he looks like a normal dude. But if he wrote for maybe a younger generation of these type of bars or a female, like there are options for Phathead. Phathead has the penmanship to be able to create an entire roster if he wanted to. I just don't know. I don't know where he's been. Like if I probably should click on the damn channel and see what else he got in there just to do some homework and check up on his history. But what I did get, I love the voice. The production seemed a little throwbackish, but he's got a throwbackish type vibe. So like, which is why when you said vintage, that was like, yeah, that's perfect. That's him. But again, I don't know what his direction is or will be going forward. I definitely want to hear more though, for sure.
Hey man, I was rocking with that. Two metaphors that caught me. Number one, you guppies gotta wait because you ain't built this well. God,
Built this
well, guppies, you get it?
Right.
And then he got another one. He's like, I came to take the cake, crumbs and all. Bro, this is probably a metaphor every 2 bars in this song. I'm listen. Y'all, first of all, because the world doesn't know about Phathead, obviously, because you know me, I gotta go find that IG. On IG, my guy Phathead, I wasn't even following Phathead. Phathead has under 400 followers. Listen, this is why we do this show. Artists like this is why we do this show. Because this man, he got about 3-4 more videos. I'm talking about he has been working. You know, I would say outwork. Phathead got about 3 more videos that we will be reviewing. I hadn't even sent them to you because we have so many videos. But he has 3 videos that have been released in 3 months. So we're gonna get to Phathead.
Okay.
World, y'all need to wake up, follow Phathead, because my man got something to say. Now, you know I talk about dream collabs.
Would it be somebody else we talked about in this video already?
No, you ain't gonna like this one. You ain't gonna like who I want to see Phathead on the song with.
Who that?
And I think Phathead might give some problems. I want to see Phathead on the song with Broadnax because they both got that southern drawl.
I was thinking ACAL. I was thinking ACAL just for the metaphors, just to see who's gonna come bar heavy and outbar the other one.
Actually, you know what's funny? If you like ACAL, Phathead is like a southern ACAL. He is like a southern ACAL.
Yeah.
But I don't know how okay, so we reviewed records with Demon Jones. We reviewed 2 records that featured Demon Jones and ACAL.
Right.
I don't really like ACAL on songs with people who have a southern flow. Like Broadnax and like Demon Jones. And it's cool. He's definitely represented. So don't want about to think I'm hating. He definitely held his own, but sometimes it sounds kind of odd. I would rather hear Phathead and Broadnax on one of them. You know what? Give me Phathead, give me Broadnax, and give me Tucky Work Clothes. And give me old Southern Pimp C beat.
I can feel that.
Man.
Broadnax gonna last.
Why Broadnax gotta clean it up?
They better get the feature from him first, because that's gonna be the standard. He gonna come with that twang. It's just the voice. You gotta end it with that voice.
Hey man, but again, man, back to fact. Shout out to Phathead, man. Hopefully we're gonna hear a lot more music. And you know what? This is what I respect the most about country rap. Because you talked about how he looked and people might not take him serious. But guess what? In country rap, people will take Phathead serious because this is the genre where artists can just come along and be themselves.
That's true.
This is the genre for it. Phathead probably has been a guy who we know damn well he just started writing yesterday.
No, sir.
So this is a guy who probably has been doing his thing for years, just never truly had the correct platform. And now he does.
So, maybe he was a part of a group. I'm getting This dude is probably an OG or 20 years. That's the vibe that I'm getting. But I don't. The voice is very distinctive. I would have remembered hearing him had I heard it before. So I don't know. I don't know where he's been. I'm glad he's here now, though.
You know who he kind of reminds me of? And it's somebody we talked about in the video. His voice is kind of reminiscent of, it kind of sounds like Haystack, but he raps faster.
Okay.
He sounds a little bit like his delivery and the tone is like Haystack, but he raps a lot faster than Haystack. He doesn't have that slow flow, but maybe on some other records he do. But this record, Music Child, he doesn't. But again, man, what was your feeling on the video?
I didn't hate the video, but it was my introduction to him. I understood the angles because he wanted to just show that it was a party / concert atmosphere. So I got I got that part of it. I didn't see where it was low quality or anything like that. I understood it. So I judged it for what it was and what it represented. I didn't see any negatives. I probably would have liked to have seen a couple more up close shots of him while he was doing some rap outs, but you know what I got, I'm not mad at. I liked it.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Phathead. All right. Next up is a show favorite. We love talking about this guy. He's always putting in the work, and we've said time upon time, this guy should definitely be linked up with a label or signed because he's a superstar. Next up, we got Justin Champagne, and the name of this joint is Ridin High. And I'm gonna let you take this one away, sir.
Well, I got questions versus comments. Like, is him and Dusty Lee related?
Why?
Because they look alike, and I think I've seen Dusty Lee in another video of his. Just don't remember. I don't remember what the name of it was, but Dusty Lee is in this video, and I think that's him. If it isn't, it's a damn good look-alike. But that's him playing the guitar behind Justin Champagne. I'm not sure who the drummer is, but you know, of course, the guitar's not plugged up. There's no amp there, so he's playing air guitar. Just FYI for those people that do video stuff. But I don't. If they are related, that would be cool. If not, I'm not mad. You know, either way. This is probably the first time we've actually heard Justin rap, and I'm not mad at it. I don't know if I want to get used to it either, though. I kind of accustomed to him singing, and I want him. I'm waiting on a ballad again, another ballad, slower, very mild tempo, just to solidify him as being that type of a talent. Just to see if he can do a ballad. I wrote that it was good visuals and good vocals. The mixing and mastering was it wasn't stellar, but it was well above average from what is floating out there and other people that's within the genre. Wasn't anything negative about the video. I liked the trucks. I liked the mud stuff that they were doing. I don't know how you would get any of those trucks muddy though, because they looked like they were some prize-winning pieces of equipment, and you don't want to get them dirty, but you know, I guess they don't give a shit. But those were some pretty high vehicles too. Like I remember looking at the monster trucks on TV, and you know, Bigfoot was the one that was notorious for being big as fuck. But those are pretty big trucks. I like everything that the video represented. Loved the song. It's just nothing negative you can say about Justin Champagne. You just keep bringing one quality project after another.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really care for the song. It was a little too rock infused to me. I love the video. I did love the video. The lighting was awesome, man. It made me want to go buy another truck. I bought a truck when we started doing this show just because I see so many trucks. I'm like, I gotta have a truck. I can't be doing the country rap report and I ain't got no truck. So this video made me want to go spend about $50,000 because they got them big boy trucks. Now, you know how we talked about Kid G?
Yes.
Now let me find out that Justin is signed and we think he's not signed. Because, bro, an independent artist just can't be getting these big ass nice. I ain't gonna say what you can't be doing. Because you can do whatever you want. So that didn't come out right. But Justin got trucks that they came off the damn showroom floor, bro.
Yeah, I know.
So either Justin is working with somebody or Justin is definitely in the right in crowd to get people to pull up with their trucks because it's not just one of them things. It's damn near a circle of them things. And I'm talking about these things are all about 50 grand or better. And then they all kitted out.
I don't see where he is. Oh, damn, Justin. Justin is being distributed by the Orchard, and the Orchard is Sony. But that's it. Like I don't see where he's signed, but you having Sony Music Distribution, you kind of got an advantage over most of the other people that are in the genre. I don't know, bro. Like this, I can't call this one because it doesn't say Sony Music, but the Orchard is definitely. No, we can't call it. We can't call a spade a spade. We can't do this one.
You playing with these people. See, now you playing with these people's intelligence.
No.
Hold on. Did you just find that out while we're sitting here? Did you already know that?
No, I just pulled it up. You said, let me find out. I think, well, shit, let me go find out. So I'm looking at the shit and okay, it clearly says the Orchard, and the Orchard is Sony. For those people that don't know that, Sony has a independent distribution arm, and the Orchard is it.
Okay, we're gonna go back because you playing.
Okay,
you playing. There's a label out there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Me and this guy Spank, we have a friend who goes by the name of Celine Boab.
Right.
Celine Boab is vice president of. He's head of A&R and he's vice president of marketing. I think he's definitely head of A&R at a label called 300. Now, those who don't know, 300 have brought us great artists this year, like Megan Thee Stallion, Rich the Kid,
Migos.
Just the name, just gonna do 3. Now, what you people might not know, and this is the purpose of this show, because again, this is hip hop. Y'all call it country rap. We know it's hip hop. Asylum 300 came from a little label that ran the game for about 36 months strong called Asylum. Mm-hmm. Asylum gave us artists like Boosie when they had a song called Wipe Me Down. Mm-hmm. Artists by the name of Kurt Cobain. Artists by the name of Fetty Wap. Okay, now I want everybody out there watching this show to say Spank.
What? I ain't did nothing.
Spank. Fetty Wap, who had the #1 song in the country, was on 300. Would it have been possible for Fetty Wap to have he was on Asylum. Would it have been possible for Fetty Wap to have the #1 song in the country being a virtual unknown artist if it wasn't for the muscle of 300 that was powered by Warner Brothers?
That's the question.
I want the people watching this show to say, stop playing. You see this man is streaming about Archer, so you don't think Sony got no influence at all? He ain't on Country Rap Report Records.
Well, that would be 2. And that's 2 of the majors, fam. Like, they are slowly infiltrating their ways over here, and they being as covert as possible. And I don't understand why the covertness. Like, I really don't understand that. I was not, well, we said that Justin Champagne should be major, and he's 1 foot in, and he's probably a step below a major than he could be right now. All it takes, and it's for those of you out there that don't know how this shit works, when you're on a sub label, there's ways, what's the word that they use where you can be elevated to the next level? I can't remember what it is. But,
oh man, dang. And we knew that word.
Yes, but it's
basically though, let me say this. The label, if he's on Orchard and people coming in to do business with Justin, it's kind of like sports right now. Orchard, Sony has the first right of refusal, which means Justin can't go sign with Def Jam tomorrow. Justin can't go sign with Atlantic tomorrow because Sony has first right of refusal because they have made it possible through their distribution choices for him to start building a career underneath. It's what they call an incubator label.
Yeah, that is true. Well, he's got I think it's Country Boy Living or something like that. I don't know. That's probably his label, I'm assuming, but they're being distributed through Sony. Even when you have distros, sometimes you get budgets, and those budgets go towards whatever you're trying to do, major video, small tour, advertising and marketing campaign, something along those lines. But sometimes you can get fronted money based off of that. But I'm not saying that this is the case with Justin. I'm saying that the signs point that it is more likely for him to succeed more than anybody else in this genre right now, because he has a major that is watching him, that is orchestrating some of his advertising and marketing, because you better believe that the distributor is going to put in a little bit more work on him just so they can test out certain records, just so they can see if it's performing well in certain markets. Like, that is a very unfair advantage for everybody else that is out there. Like, Justin Champagne, he could probably be on country radio tomorrow
now
with no effort.
And now I think Justin has a dope voice. He's a dope singer. But now I see why they're not weighing so super heavy on the raps, because if Sony ever wants to pull the trigger and go to radio, they don't need that rap.
That's true.
They need this. So now you saying Orchard made me, and you know what? First and foremost, Justin deserves it. There's an
absolutely.
There's an A&R over there. Whoever hits this or made this happen, you are very, very smart, because Justin deserves to be signed. And if you are a label and Justin is going unnoticed, then you're not doing your job. So some A&R somewhere definitely knows what the hell they are doing, because Justin is dope. And we've been saying how many times that this guy is showroom ready. Yeah,
he major label material. And so, here it is.
He got the look, he's got the sound. And I can see, like, Justin lost 2 pounds since the last time we reviewed him. So, you know, Justin is definitely primed and ready, man. And look, in this video, and you know, we got some videographers out there who do amazing things. So I can't just give it to the label. You know, I can't just give it to a label. But come on, man, the burnout scenes in this video look like a goddamn truck commercial.
They do. Yeah.
Like,
this ain't a cheap video.
No, this is not a cheap video, Justin. And I'm proud of you. If you're signed, I'm proud of you. Man, good job. I didn't care for this song. I liked the video. I didn't care for the song. It was just too rock heavy for me.
The New Boots was with Orchard. I'm trying to go see how far back it's been since he's been signed.
And we talked about how clean New Boots was.
Yeah, we did. Acoustic video. Beers. I don't remember that. That was some singing. There wasn't no bars in there.
How about
got Mudbug. That was 4 months ago. And this one, well, they could have came in and taken over the old material. So yeah, Mudbug was on Orchard too. Bro, I don't know when this happened. I don't know how I missed this. I apologize. But congratulations for whenever this did happen, fam. I don't know if this is supposed to be a secret. If it is, it ain't no more. Congratulations. We wish you much success. Keep doing what you're doing, because you're on a trajectory to, you know, be out of this subgenre and over into main country. If that is your goal, hopefully it is, because there's a whole lot more money over there than it is over here. But congratulations, fam.
Okay. All right. And again, you know what? Justin is part of a truck group called Country Boy Living Family. So maybe that's how he has access to the trucks. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm looking on his Instagram and I don't see anything him talking about signing to a label or
the
anything.
distribution.
Yeah, but that probably would have been in his story.
Well, We can't call it label yet. They do offer label services,
Yeah.
but we can't call it label yet. It's still just distribution. It's a major distribution. This is probably one of the major independent distributors that you can go to. Remember when Def Jam used to have one? They had their own distribution, and once you get on there, you were able to not upsell, it's up something, but what they would track your numbers, and if you performed at a certain level and you reach certain parameters, then you went from the independent to the big boy. This is what most of these distributors do. So he's maybe going through that. Maybe he's just being sorted through, and they're playing around with his numbers just to see what he can do, and if he has the potential, then they'll bring him on up to the big leagues. But right now, he's on the minors with everybody else.
Regardless, shouts out to Justin, man. You're doing great things. I wasn't really feeling this song, but I did like the video, so it's still not a miss for me. It's just I've heard you do other stuff that I like better, and if that's hate, then I can't like everything. We can't like everything. Right. So this was just one of my least favorite songs I heard from Justin. All right, okay, man. Last of the day is an artist who goes by the name of Elektrohorse. And the name of this video is Ride Like a Horse. I'm going to let you start, sir. I'm going to bring up the real on this.
You must know there's going to be some shit on this one. Okay. I've seen a song from Elektrohorse before. A tastemaker DJ sent me the video, and I was like, "Brother, what the fuck is this? You know, this ain't real." He's like, "Yeah, this is. You don't like it?" I said, "No, I hate it. It seems a little mockish." But then I was like, you know, then you sent me this link, and I was like, "Is this Vic? Is this Nemo Hose? This is what he look. This is what he dressed up as when he's doing his OnlyFans. Like, what the fuck is this? I can't take it serious, which is the point. The video was not supposed to be taken serious. It's a fun video. It's some of the scenes are cool, like when he was outside with the suit and he was just chilling around all the heavy equipment. Like, there was some good scenes, good shots in there. Probably will make for a good photo shoot. But some of this other stuff, it is on some very elementary base production, and that I cannot let you ride by without me saying something about that. Like, if you're going to play around and be fun, because there's been many people that were thrown on some sort of headset and did music, and people didn't know what that person looked like up under that, but they still put out quality music. Daft Punk did it for years. Marshmello has done it. There's a couple other people that have done. Hell, there's even some AI-based artists that are out there that are completely fake and made up, but the music is just put out there for people to gravitate towards. I'm not saying what this is, but this felt like a mockery, and I can't give you a good review because I felt it wasn't serious. Not just in the demeanor and the theme of the video, but also in the production. Like, I'm gonna throw this out there just to see what it do, you know. And because of that, I can't give you anything positive. You know, it takes a lot for me to be able to, like, you know, I ain't rocking with this, but this is one of them that I'm not rocking with because of the level of amateurism that I'm hearing from the music production. You can make fun and have all the greatest times on the videos that you want and can, but it's still the music for me that has to, when people hear it, people hear music first before they watch the video. If you're turned off by the ear or what you heard, whatever you think you're finna see, you're never gonna get the opportunity to really enjoy it because you've already got some sort of bias because of what you heard. The shit that I'm hearing is just amateur level production, and I can't rock with that.
All right, let me say this. I'm gonna be honest. When I seen it, I didn't get it, so I had to watch it twice. And after watching it twice, It made me think of Afro Man or some of the artists that when we watch them, we don't know if we're supposed to take them serious or not. So that's how
that's a good shit. I didn't think of Afro Man.
Now,
I forgot all about him.
This is the one thing, the only thing that for me, is I would like it better. I would like it a lot better if he didn't wear the head. I would like it better if he didn't wear the mask. And I don't know, man, to me, it made me feel like I was watching some low budget 70s porn trailer or something, because I didn't know what the hell was going on. But guess what, though? I do feel like he has a lane, and he has a song that we're going to be reviewing because I switched it up on you. This isn't the first Elektrohorse record. I switched this record up on purpose because Elektrohorse has a record that's being pushed that might be a hit. So I wanted to review this record first.
That's the one that I've seen then.
Yes.
My homeboy sent me and I was like, bro, what is this shit? Like, this can't be serious. You want me to be serious? You want my input on some shit like this? And I'm not getting serious input. But it might be the DJ that was pushing it, who's under the mask. I don't know. I can't. What do I do to I can't get past it, Vic. I'm sorry. I need to know what I need to do to be able to give him an honest feedback and take it serious. I can't take it serious.
Now, this is the funny thing about Elektrohorse. When I look on his IG and look at his profile, the guy is definitely known beyond wherever we're looking because the guy has over 20,000 followers.
Okay.
And it says country DJ, artist, producer. So, and I think he's definitely in Nashville a lot, or does a lot of work in Nashville, because there are a lot of scenes of him in Nashville out politicking and networking. But he has a record now that he's working really, really heavy on TikTok called Hold Down. That's the line record that I want to talk about soon. And he has potential to be around a while, if for no other reason for this record, that's the line dance.
I saw the line dance. Well, we can wait to talk about it whenever we review that video. Maybe by then I would have warmed up and now I actually want to give a damn. Right now I don't. Right now I can't take it serious.
Is it the mask that makes you not take it serious?
It's the mask on other people that don't make me take it serious.
Yes.
If it was just him, I'm cool with it. That's your thing. That's your moniker. But when I see the shit on other people and she wants to jump on him and now she's got a horse and this chick is at the damn water hole and she's got I can't. If you're going to give me this, then go all the way hilarity with the lyrics too. And I just didn't get that. I didn't get that. Now, if this was some Weird Al Yankovic type shit, then I'm all for it. But I just didn't get it, fam. It felt like he wanted me to be serious, but the vibe wasn't all that serious. I'm maybe by then I will warm up. Right now, I'm not there.
Well, I gotta say, and just looking at his Instagram, my man has features with Appalachian Dunn. He was in the Blanco Brown video. So he's definitely known. People know Elektrohorse. It seems like maybe we're the last ones to know.
We might be. And it's the black dude, too.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at you for working. And I'm not mad at you for putting out your own music. Do your shit, fam. Your shit's just not mine. I'm trying to vibe to you, but I can't, bro. Maybe I can go back. No, I can't. The production got to be better. I can't do it.
Okay. All right, man. That's it. But before we get up out of here, I want to ask you something. I know we kind of started this off talking about something, and I want to end it. You know what? No, we'll save it for the next episode. Go
ahead and rock it. What you got?
Nah, we'll save it for the next episode. That gives us something to talk about. Next episode, I want to talk about Lil Nas X in this picture.
Oh, okay. Make sure there's no LGBTQ or alphabet gang issues that's going to be in that entire review. Or they're going to come for us, and I ain't got time for that shit.
So I just want to talk about that just briefly, and your thoughts on it on the next episode.
Not a problem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we just gave you guys a recap of the Nash villain and ACAL snaking. And we also talked about, what else we talked about before we got into the videos? We talked about something else. I feel bad. Yeah.
We just talked about, there was that and the setup from Haystack. Or was it a setup? Questionable.
We talked about
quotation setup. That was it.
Okay, maybe we talked about it so long. Okay, all right. We gave y'all 4 videos. Started off with Bubby Galloway, Call on God, Phathead, the music child, Justin Champagne, who is signed to Orchard Sony with Ridin High.
Distribution.
And last but not least, Elektrohorse were Ridin like a horse. Okay. Now, real quick, man, I gotta say this. I almost left without saying this. I gotta send a shout out to the good people over at Heritage Rolling Company. Okay. Shouts out to them. Okay. They and I'm talking a little bit more about their company on the next episode, but right now I definitely want to say shouts out to the Heritage Rolling Company.
Okay.
We're rocking with the Country Rap Report. I also want to say shouts out to Bob. Say his last name, Sandiford. Bob Sandiford. Shouts out to Bob. Shouts out to D. Shouts out to Coca. Shouts out to Kelsey. Shouts out to everybody who holds us down on a regular in the chat. Because if y'all don't know, you're about to know, we premiere every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on, man. Let's be gang. Y'all come get in the chat room and talk it up with us, all right? About what you see on the screen, about what you don't see on the screen. Because me personally, I be in there talking about shit that ain't even on the screen. And I think I be lagging. And when I be making my comments, it doesn't win anyway. So, hey.
It's all good.
Hey, but I'm in there. And I appreciate you guys being in there, all right? Anything you want to add before we get up out of here, man?
No, man, that's it for me. I just want everybody to keep making music, keep doing your thing.
Keep making music, keep bringing the boys, keep being innovative, and keep visiting www.countryrapreport.com. If you're out there and you're doing music, or if you have someone doing music, or if it's just somebody you think we need to talk about, get the video to us via info@countryrapreport.com. You can drop it on our Instagram, Country Rap Report. You can drop it on Facebook, Country Rap Report. Okay? Make sure you drop it, though.
Don't be sensitive now.
No.
Whatever you drop, we gonna come with the real. So don't be sensitive.
All right. And last but not least, man, I want to say heads up and salute and shouts out to my guy Jack Smith. I'm rocking with you, big dog. I'm here for you.
I'm here for you too, bro. If you need either one of us, reach out.
Yeah. Man, Jax. We need Jax on a song with who? With who?
There's nobody in the demographic, and we haven't heard about any other kids.
Okay, that's what we need to look for. Hey, man, if y'all know some kids out there doing country rap, holler at us. I definitely want to see that. And last thing, man, I'm going to say this. I'm going to keep saying this until we crack this thing open. If you're in the Macon, Georgia area, if you're in the Atlanta, Georgia area, if you're in the Georgia area, I want to shine more light on Georgia country rap artists. Holler at us. Because I'm trying to get to some shows. Right. I'm really trying to get to some shows. Okay? All right.
We will come and cover your event. Just let us know when and where ahead of time. Don't call us on Friday saying your shit's Saturday. That ain't finna happen. But give us some notice so we can prepare.
Hey, are you willing to go do an episode live somewhere?
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Look, we'll come to your town and do a country rap report. And matter of fact, not only will we do a country rap report in your town, we'll do it on artists that's in your town. I'll review you right there in front of you. But listen, don't be on that haystack shit.
That's fucked up, man. We don't know the circumstances.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Listen, don't have us come to your town and you got somebody outside like, hey, tell Vic I won't talk to him. No, I'm not coming outside to talk to you. No, I'm in your town. I'm not coming outside to talk to you for what? What do you want to talk about? No, talk to me in here in front of all these people.
Right, on camera,
my wife is videoing. And she done hit 9-1. I ain't playing with y'all, man. Too old for that shit. All right, man. Thank y'all for watching Country Rap Report. It's your boy, Big XL.
Yes, you do, Spank.
And man, listen, y'all be safe. Keep it on wax and bring the country rap balls.
True.
Peace.